God's plan in the earth, God's purpose in the earth. Well, I know what I've seen. Have you seen it? Man, it's like a gift. I love it in the word of the apocalypse, it's the revelation. Because revelation needs to unwrap so you can see it. So most of what we see is just like, you've been looking at this the whole time. If I were to ask you, what is this? Exactly. That's what it looks like. Till you unwrap it. You ask anyone, what is that? And everyone will go, it's a gift. I see it's wrapped in gift paper. It's got a gift above on it. It's a gift. How do you guys know that's not what this is even about? I found this upstairs. What's this from? Can I open it? Because I don't even know what's in it. I don't know what it's from. I have no idea. We moved it from the old church. It could have been something from Pastor Appreciation. It could be gold tickets to Cancun, and I just forgot to open it. What kind of a box this is. It's hard to unwrap things sometimes. There's no end, no beginning. This is a Melchizedek box. It's a little heart. Oh, how perfect. It's a little heart box. Who knew? Not me, Casey. You thought that was a gift up there the whole time. The whole time it was a heart box. The whole time. Because I know that your boyfriend's not giving you one of those. I want to say this and we're going to get out of here because we got to come back tonight. But the good news is you don't have to hear me yak tonight. Yeah. That's so funny. Hey, I felt something. Oh, that one passed it too. I'm in my little world. Most of y'all back there going, what is that guy talking about up there? I don't know. That's why I write words like, nah. I don't know, man. I've gotten so deep spiritually, y'all ain't tracking with me anymore. Let's sum it up. Everybody in this room has certain behavior that you operate in. Good behavior, bad behavior. We call them personality traits, characteristics, whatever. We all have certain ways we act. All of our behavior is based on attitudes. If I have good behaviors, because I have good attitudes about life. If I have bad behaviors, like I got a bad attitude. When we tell someone, you got a bad attitude, why are we saying that? Because we just saw them exhibit bad behavior. Bad behavior, where does it come from? Bad attitudes. Where does bad attitudes come from? Bad thoughts. However you think, whatever you think about whatever, your marriage, whatever, however you think about it, that leads to your attitudes. Your attitudes lead to your behavior. So I'm starting, okay, it's all about a thought. As a man thinks and he starts, so he's what kind of, okay, so how do we change how people are thinking? Well, then that's where this whole season finally started at. It clicked with me one day. It's all on how we view things. Every thought we have is based on what we see and how we see it. Every single thought. Every thought about my wife, about my daughter, about this church, about God, about the city that I live in, this wonderful place in West Virginia. See, some look at it and go, can any good thing come out of southern West Virginia, the Appalachian Mountains? And some of us look at it and go, it's a pretty darn good place to live. Some people look at us and a bunch of dumb rednecks, don't even have any shoes, man, and I look at it and go, what a gift these people are. You see, it's all in how you view it. How we see things is how we think about things. How we think about things decides the attitudes we have about life. Our attitudes dictate our behavior. So someone acting out bad behavior, we need to change your attitude. So we need to change how you're thinking. We need to change how you're viewing things. Do things change when you start looking at, say, a child differently? Change our hearts, oh God. Stand with me. Change our hearts. Change our hearts. What does that mean? We've said it for years. Change my heart. What does that mean? Well, I don't know how God reaches in there and changes our heart. So the psalmist made it clear. Open the eyes of my heart. That's where change begins. Open the eyes of my heart. Well, how do I do that? Okay, I'm blind. I need to see things different. My marriage, what God's doing, the whole thing. I need to change everything. All I can tell you is you need to want to see, cry out for sight. You need to stop living among the blind, and you need to very intentionally connect yourself into the environment and the people where God is doing that kind of touch. For no eye has seen the good things that God has for us, but those who are being led by the Spirit, these things are being unwrapped. They are being unveiled. There is vision taking place. We need to change how we're viewing things. What's going on in the Gulf right now, in the natural, I look at it and I get a little stressed. But then I look back again at the same view and say, boy, God's getting ready to do something big right there. It's all in how you view it. It can be peace or it can be stress. It can be life, it can be death. Grab somebody's hand. I thank you for this season, Lord. I believe you've incited it by your Holy Spirit. Lord, I believe we've preached it with the help of your Holy Spirit. And the only way we can hear it is with the help of your Holy Spirit. And surely, Lord, the only way this seed is going to get into our soil and really, really begin to produce a change in our lives is by the help of your Holy Spirit. The one thing I see all through these stories, Lord, every time someone was blind and they couldn't see, someone had to cry out to you to open their eyes. Elisha prayed for you to open the eyes of the servant, you did. He prayed for you to open the eyes of the Arameans, and you did. The blind man cried out, Lord, open my eyes, and you did. The psalmist cried it out, and you did. Today, Lord, we're at your mercies, but yet we realize we're not asking you to do something that we should have to twist your arm. Your whole plan resides within this one work that we can see. I pray, Lord, that by the power of your Holy Spirit, you will help us all to leave here today and show us how to apply this in very real, tangible areas of our life. You know, Lord, those that are struggling in their marriage, in their families, on their jobs, in their own emotions, Lord, in their failures, with spiritual things and natural things. You know where we're at today, Lord. Show us how to apply this truth. Show us how to look back at the same scene we've been looking at, only now we're seeing something we've never seen. Open the eyes of our heart.